Nigga, move on. I want to hear you motherfucking ass.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy. Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point. Right, that's the end of the programme. Box this lap so we can analyse the data. Box this lap.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Gray, Russell and Logan Sargent. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Hello.
What up, dog?
We're all ready.
Just chilling, man.
Before we begin, let's
Yeah, I
have
was
a
gonna
quick
fuck
look
with you and be like,
at
"What up,
those who will be
cracker?"
fronting
And
the
then
grid.
I was gonna
Gray,
tell you,
Russell and Lewis
I'm trying
Hamilton.
to get you to
With
normalize
qualifying
it so you
complete,
walk
all
into
that
work one day
remains
and be
is
like,
the
"What
main
up, cracker?"
event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow,
I'm fucking
so make
with
sure
you.
you join us then.
What's going on, man? Live?
Just getting out some more Star Wars.
I thought you beat that shit last night.
That episode. No, I had started it.
Shit, my girl got her best qualifying ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in practice, she was fourth. Qualifying, she's on 12. See if that bitch can hold this shit. Man, it's hot as fuck.
Man, do you see that Australian breakdancer is in like a shit ton of fucking trouble right now?
But you know why?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you hear?
So Australia did not have a committee for
Okay, so yeah,
breakdancing.
Exactly right. She formed a committee, made herself the president, made her husband something else, made her cousin or somebody else something.
Yeah,
and
the
denied
trainers.
everybody else.
Yep.
Hey, look, if somebody done that in America, that should be motherfucking a felony. Because listen, when I first heard that the other day, it was like change.org is putting a lawsuit out or something like that, a petition out or some bullshit. And they get a lot of shit changed. Don't get me wrong, I don't like a lot of shit they do, but they get a lot of shit done. That bitch is gonna get fucked. And then when Australia's Olympic heads came out and was like, she's the best break dancer we got. She's got a PhD. And this and that. And I was telling my boss that, and he was like, well, she can teach. And I was like, no, she can't. I didn't see a fucking windmill. I didn't see a headstand. I didn't see her standing on a goddamn head going 100 miles an hour. I didn't see that. All that other bullshit we used to do back in the day that I never could do. But where's all that shit? You stole that is our culture. We invented that shit. America's fucking ghetto youth invented that motherfucker. And you want a PhD in this bitch? Did you come here? Did you go to South Bronx? Did you go down in Philly? Did you go out in LA? Nah, bitch, you was doing it in Australia. And the only reason why them, and look, the dude that's like considered the best breakdancer in Australia, he completely and utterly redid her routine. And then threw in where she was supposed to do windmills and supposed to do a handstand or a backflip or hand to feet. He threw all those in. And he was denied to become an athlete because she wanted to be number one. All right, and then the Olympics said, no, that is no longer an Olympic event because of her. And you know, she was like one of the, I don't know how many people it was, but she was one of the few that advocated to get breakdancing in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
She's been trying for 4 years or 8 years to get it in. And she gets it in there, and that's what you give us? Really, lady? I mean, even the white girls from Ukraine were whooping ass. How some Russian motherfuckers gonna know some shit and you don't, lady? I know. But I hope that bitch goes to jail for fraud. And she should send, they should make her send $1 to every motherfucking, what are they called? Australians. Australians? Aussies. Okay, everyone in the population $1. Just for embarrassment. Because you went out there and embarrassed your entire country. You're all over the internet. I'm kangaroo hot, bitch. Okay, cool. But make it look good. Whatever. I'm gonna tell you this: if I was an Olympic committee in Australia, I'd put a hole in her ass and throw her out to the dingoes. Put the bitch on the bobby and let's get on with it. But you know, Russian motherfuckers and Chinese motherfuckers do that because them motherfuckers would have died if they didn't fucking do any good. But I also remembered that, you know, we get the Winter Olympics this year too now. And there's a lot of Winter Olympics I like. So I'm gonna have to find a way to watch the fucking Winter Olympics.
2 years.
What's that?
Winter Olympics will be in 2 years.
Bro, they're this year.
No, 2 years.
This is 2024.
Like, there's a 2-year break in between, like, summer
Lights out
and winter.
is approaching at a venue
When's the next
where
Winter
the
Olympics?
island was built for the 1967 World's Fair.
Oh.
The world has gathered once again. Welcome to the
Oh, I always
Canadian
thought they were
Grand
the same
Prix.
year.
A
Oh, wait a minute.
2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 190 miles per hour. 2 DRS zones, 14 turns, tight corners everywhere
Where's
you look,
26
and a
Winter
very
Olympics
narrow
at?
track. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
Milan?
Gray lines up
When
on pole
does Italia
position,
get
just
snow?
ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
I would imagine, like, some of those mountains all over in that area get some snow.
Gasly,
One championship will be
Leclerc,
held
Oscar
or be
Piastri,
hosted by two cities, Milan
Magnussen,
and
Norris,
Corso del Dio,
Ricciardo,
Italia.
Calderon, Ocon, Sargent, Perez, Verstappen, Joe, Liam Lawson,
If you say so, I just
Bottas, Tsunoda,
anytime I've ever seen.
Stroll. It's
Hang on,
almost
let's
time
do-
for the lights to go out. So let's head
How
down to
often
the
does it
track where
snow in Italy?
preparations are underway. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. Now let's talk about Charles Leclerc. And welcome Anthony Davidson to the commentary box once again. And this driver had a great win last time out.
Okay, so
listen
listen.
into this one.
It's always nice
I
to
asked,
come into a Grand
you know,
Prix
Google,
weekend on a high, but your expectations
how
are
often does
based
it
much
snow
more
in
on your
Italy?
practice and
Answer is
qualifying
how
runs.
often does it
So
snow
it's
in
the
Italy
momentum
depends
from
on
those
the
sessions
location.
that they'll be hoping to
Milan,
carry into the
which is
race
where they're being
today.
held, by the way, average about 7
Okay,
days
we've got
of
that
snow
relief of
per
having
year.
points on the board finally. So let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish
7
today,
days.
please.
And it's usually between late November and March. Okay, or up to March. What did I say the other place? Oh, I guess you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I guess that's where it is, the Alps. I forgot about the Alps being over. So that's where they're pretty much going to do it. And we know the Alps get fucking snow like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, girl, let's see where you finish this race, because we need to finish good, Daddy. We're in Italia. Oh, no, we're in Kansas. Never mind. We know it snows there all the time. Hey, when I pause and go to race director here, tell me what tires I'm on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got my temp today, dude. Look, race directory. I was kind of pissed because I had something unexpected happen to me today. Well, I was actually kind of pissed because I looked at my phone this morning when I came out here to get it, and my daughter had called me at 10:45. You know, it's rare that I leave my phone out here and not take it to my bed, just simple fact because I got grandbabies with my daughter. And so I hit her up. I knew she wasn't going to answer me right then. I was like, hey, you know, what the fuck? What's going on? You all right? Everything good? Because she usually don't call me unless there's something that needs to be done. Okay? I know my kid. I know how she is. It's the way I'm pretty much raised. She knows I don't like shit. Don't bring shit unless it needs to be done. I didn't hear nothing from her, right? So 7 o'clock come around. I'm saying, hey, baby girl, you all right, man? The boy's all right. Didn't hear jack shit. 8:30 come rolling around. I'm calling. I hit her up on her phone, call her ass up, go straight to voicemail. Oh, motherfucker. And I'm fuming, dude. I'm getting ready to start a fuse, really. I'm really getting ready to start a fuse. So out of all the 9, whatever the fuck it is for her mom's number I have, because her mom changes numbers all the fucking time. Don't ask me. I hit every one of them motherfuckers. And then the 2 I'm kind of pretty sure she always uses, I called, and it went straight to voicemail. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to give it another 20, 30 minutes. I'll give it an hour before I fucking leave work and go get my shit and go, go hunting. And right as that hour was about to get out, she hits me up and was like, oh, I must have butt dialed you. I was at a concert last night and my phone died. I'm like, all right, at least she texted me back, right? And she used the right words. There's some other things in there that she said, and she used the right words. I'll know how my daughter talks to me. So anybody think about fucking with my kid, like gonna text that she, I know better. I know what my daughter talks about when she talks to me. She might talk to everybody else differently, but she says certain things to me. So I'm like, all right. Went outside. About 30 minutes later, called her up, and I was like, you had me scared as fuck, right? She was like, huh? I said, Zena, you called me at 10:45 at night. And then you didn't answer. I called your phone, went straight to voicemail. I called your mama's motherfucking phone, all of them, and they all went to voicemail. So I figured your brother, your ex-boy, or you went to jail, something happened. I was fixing to go get old Jeremy out, or Dumpy out. And she was like, no. I was at a concert last night. What concert did you go to? She said Blink 182. And I'm like, yeah, I remember that you were telling me your boyfriend was taking you there. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like her boyfriend didn't pop up on my radar. But he did. I just didn't want to say it. Because she kind of really digs this guy. And she's having a really good time with him. He's treating her right, from what I understand. So I'm not trying to put my foot in there. Matter of fact, I know she's having so much good time with him is that she hasn't introduced me to him yet. So I know she's having a good old time. Because if she's kind of, it was different with her other one with the baby's dad. Because she had to tell me that shit because it was the baby's dad. So she's not embarrassed. She's embarrassed. I'm fat, got one tooth, and I'm an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in there and embarrass the fuck out of her and just, be like, nigga, you fuck with my kid, I'm gonna murder you. Plain and simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will fucking dump you on your porch and your mom and dad's. And knock on the door and walk away. So that's the reason why she hasn't introduced me to him. But then she was like, Blink 182. She went to the bathroom and she wasn't sure if it was blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, don't ever do this again. Don't turn your phone on. And make sure that she's charging. Well, it died. I don't care. I know I don't pay for that phone no more. But it was just like you when you was a kid and I was paying for your motherfucking phone. That phone better be charged at all times. And expecting a phone call from me at all times. It don't matter what time of night, what time of day. And she's like, I know, Dad. I was like, all right. She said, Dad, like, Dad. I was like, she got my point. See, I know my daughter. She said we have a certain way we talk to each other. And of course, she don't want to introduce the motherfucker because I'm like really loose with the tongue. You know how I am. I mean, you see me, especially if I'm drunk, I get crazier the drunker I get. So it is what it is. But I love her to death. So it shit. I did say instant replay. You fucking fat fucker. No, don't restart race. When I got my 10th today, sorry, I went on a different work. Like I said, I came home yesterday to get the air done, which still ain't done. And the 10th, I had to work on my side of it. Well, when me and Jimmy get done, you know, making all the screens, I'm turning fucking TV now. That motherfucker's loud shit. When me and Jimmy got done cutting everything, was a little bit after he got there, and we're about to do this bend, and I'm looking around for my tools. I'm like, where the fuck are my tools, man? I'm looking everywhere, and I realized that he had to work yesterday because I wasn't there, and he put them where they're not supposed to be because it was the very last spot I'm going to look for. I was like, look, bro, I'm going to set a rule right here, right now. You're going to listen to me and shut the fuck up about it. Do not. My tools do not belong where you have them. If you're going to use my shit, either put them here or there or here, depending on what screen you're making. You put them anywhere the fuck else, we're going to have problems. And he shut up for a minute, right? We went on about a minute. He goes, you realize I was working over here. That was just where I was working. I mean, that's where I put him when I worked. I said, I don't give a fuck you working over here or not. Even when you become full-time, you're not going to work over here unless I'm here. I'm not here. So, when I'm not here and you're working my motherfucking side, keep my shit where it belongs. I don't give a fuck if it's more comfortable. You can do what you want to do all day, but by the end of the day, when you get ready to leave, make sure my shit's where it is, because I'll be here tomorrow. That motherfucker just saying word to me for about 9 hours, dude. But he was getting on my nerve, and he said, if I ever get on your nerve, tell me, and I told him.
You can use it when you're within 1 second of
don't
the car
worry, I
ahead
will.
and in the DRS zone.
Now, he's better at some things than I am, which I'm grateful because I don't like the things that he's better at me in. I'm gabbing for it. And he's a great employee. He shows up every day, does his job. He gets on my fucking nerves, but we're making our screens and we're getting our product out. And that's all I really give a fuck about. But you're not going to come on my side of the shit when I take a day off to do some shit or go on vacation and have shit fucked up when I come back. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, that'd be like you coming back and from vacation or a day off and a temp or whatever, the new hire, let's say new hire, because you don't do that. I don't know what you're doing. Completely changed the produce on it. Right, you're in produce, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I mean, change it all. Put tomatoes here and not there. You're gonna tell me you ain't gonna go off on that
its
motherfucker?
last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on.
Oh, I do all the time.
So there you go. Now you know what I'm feeling. Now I know what you're feeling. How about that? I'm feeling your pain.
You're like, it's all like, you wouldn't imagine how many different ways there are stack a tomato, but like, Jesus, it's all like, I'm showing everybody how, this is how you stack a tomato.
Because you
And then
have
everybody does
like
it.
a certain way. I mean, standard certain way to stack it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody tries to come in and change it up, like, you know, it's gonna be better this way. That's the way this.
Yeah, it looks nicer. Don't matter if it looks
What
nicer.
looks nicer. Nigga, this is what we tell you to do. You do it. See, that's why I can't be a manager again, man. Because I'm that way. I'm like, nah, bro. You either comply or get the fuck out. This ain't motherfucking. This ain't free roam over here. You're under contract to do what I fucking tell you to do within reason. If I tell you go murder a motherfucker, go slap a motherfucker, you don't do that shit. If I tell you to stack a tomato the way I tell you to stack a tomato, that's where you fucking stack a tomato.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe I'd be a good fucking never. I don't like people. I'd be fired in like 3 seconds.
Great work. That's a new
If you call
fastest
him a
lap in the
cracker,
race.
hell yeah, I call him a cracker. How'd you call him a cracker? He's white. What would rather me call him a honky? Of course, I wear both of those as badges anyway, so I'm good with that. It does fuck up my black friends when I call my people honky, too. It really fucks with them. When he's at my house, my next door neighbor was a pretty good drug dealer. That's where I got on my weed for a while. And it just your average ghetto drug dealer. I mean, not stupid. I mean, he's very smart. He's very, very fucking cool. And he helped me out a few times. So he's one of my greater friends. I mean, actual friends. And one of my boys from work came over, and we were over, and we said, oh, well, actually, it was Ronnie. We were sitting over there drinking in my garage. And Ronnie came out. I was like, what's up, Cracker? Or Honky? And they all looked at me like, what? You call him a honky? Why wouldn't I call him a honky? He's a honky. But don't call him a honky because he'll kick your ass. You call him a honky. And they were like, huh?
Fantastic drive.
Like,
That's
just like I don't call
fantastic.
you.
Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well
You
done,
don't
mate.
call him. Oh, you know you're allowed to say it, nigga. I said, I know I'm allowed to say it. I just respect you guys enough not to say it.
So that's it then for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they have hung on to
But
take
dude,
a sublime
man,
victory
I
here
first
today.
well, when he first moved in, we had problems because he let
So, Natalie,
his
what
Rottweiler
made the
run
difference
loose one
out there
night.
today?
Well, they managed their
trying to
tyres
get in my yard and plumb with my
absolute
dog.
perfection. A tyre whisperer.
So Mama
in
called
fact.
animal control.
And that is what set them apart.
Not long after that, they were doing something. They was like, "Hey, dude, come on
A
over here."
show-stopping
I'm
performance
alright.
from the
Sitting on
three
my porch
drivers
drinking,
approaching
just
the
fucking
podium
around.
right now. It's been an
So I
interesting
go over there,
Grand
I
Prix,
mean,
that's for sure.
And Mo pretty much became a boyfriend. I would kill for Mo. Even though I ain't talked to Mo in a couple of years right now, if he called me up and was like, "Hey man, we need to go do something, no questions asked," I'm on it, homie. Where you want me to meet you? Or can I drop my car off somewhere and you pick me up and let me do some shit, you know? His oldest son was living with him and was having this problem with this chick. I'm up in the house just trying to show him how to play. We were playing the very first Need for Speed Underground. Because that's when GTA, I don't know which one. I know the mission by heart, but I don't know what game it was. You were in a helicopter and you had you were the passenger and you had to shoot people out of like a skyrise or something like that. Pretty sure it was GTA 3. And the shit come banging on the door. Motherfucker, we here to fuck with you motherfuckers. Come on now. So Mo, about 4 other motherfucking niggas up in the house grabbed some pistols. And Eric grabbed his motherfucking pistol. I'm sitting there with the only motherfucking dude without a gun. Now look, mind you, they parked in front of my motherfucking mama house. I'm like, hold on. Somebody got something for me? Mo was like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, look, they ain't coming up in here while I'm in here talking shit. If shit's gonna come down, I want to be able to defend myself. Give me something. That motherfucker threw me an AK. Fully automatic AK. He said, you know how to use it? I clicked that bitch back, check the motherfucking mag in the clip, put that bitch in there, slammed that back in. I was like, yep. He was like, damn, white boy. He was like, uh-huh. I said, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to focus on the car in front of my mama house. Because they parked in front of my mama house. Y'all got pistols. Y'all take anybody close. I'm going to take everybody from afar. Mo was like, you can call us honky, I've never known. Goddamn right, you know. He'll tell you this day that very day is the whole reason why he respects me.
Gray increases their championship
Oh, she
lead.
got 12.
Let's
You
see
go,
what effect
girl.
this result has had on the drivers' standings. So then, Natalie
200
Pinkham,
points,
who would
but
you
still.
rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Gray.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings.
I mean,
Mercedes
he had
moved
these
to the
two
top of the
step kids
table.
that were like
Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved
really
their
cool
position.
with me.
A strong
I'm
weekend
the
for them as they
first white
fight their
person
way
they ever pretty much ever
towards
met
the
outside
top.
of, white girls.
Been an absolutely
Okay,
wild
I don't know,
weekend of Formula
only
One
white
action.
male
I can't wait to see
that ever
what's
looked
next.
at him and they had a problem. One of them was at his actual daddy's house and ran down the street and got hit by a car. I was there for Mo for that. Right before Mama died, about a year before Mama died, I found out his mama died. About 6 months before I found out, and called him up on that, and we cried together, fucked around, he came down, we smoked some fucking shit, drank some motherfucking, he drank some Hennessy, and I drank some motherfucking tequila. He was a really cool cat, dude. He trusted me more than most people, and I admired him for that because trust is earned, man. You gotta earn your trust. I know everybody says you gotta earn respect. Respect should be forgiven regardless. You shouldn't respect everybody until they disrespect you. I mean, you should just respect is not earned; it's a given until you take it away. Trust has to be earned, and it's just oh damn, she wrecked though because she cost me motherfucking 25. Hey, that's right, girl. You got 12. You're doing better, girl. And I've been that way a long time, man, because, when I was in the joint, they were like, oh, respect is earned, and one black
The
dude
cash in our reserves doesn't
that took me
help
under
us
his wing,
unless we start investing it back into the
he goes,
team.
listen,
Let's
well,
start
first of all, I
thinking
told him,
about
I'm
where
not
we can
sucking
put
dick,
it to
and you ain't
good
fucking
use.
me no ass. You're a lifer, I ain't coming with that shit. We can be peoples, and we can kick that shit, but you ain't doing none of that bullshit. He goes, I'm not gay, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm just telling you right now, ground rules. Anything other than that, dude, we can do whatever the fuck you want up in this motherfucker and teach me what I need to know. And I'm pretty much sure I earned his trust right then and there too. But he taught me, man, that you got respect you give everybody. You meet somebody, yes sir, no sir, how you doing, sir, ma'am, elderly, you definitely pay attention. Now, you also got to remember he's in there for murdering his wife too. So, you got to remember that. And fully admits that yes, he ran the car into the cafe and ran her over. He has no problem with it. But he said the one thing everybody has is your word. But can I trust your word? Your word is your word, but is there trust behind the word? Because anybody can say, hey, I'm keeping my word and not go on. But a motherfucker that does, this is my word, and there's trust behind that shit, you do what you say you're going to do, it's trust. And that's how I learned how to survive prison. Me and him came dudes. I was his second locker box for his store he ran. And his cousin, which is two beds down for me, was my store. So it was like, shoot. All his shit went in my box. All the shit I got went into his cousin's box, and his cousin could get what he wanted because it didn't matter because I was going to get paid for it either way it went. And look, I know prison ain't supposed to be fun, but I count prison as my college, dude. Why does everything cost money, goddammit? I'll take that, though. Sitting on 20 mil. Ooh, yeah, you're definitely going to change. Hey, and I found out why, when we first started doing our racing, why you were going through parts so quicker than I was.
Okay.
You were running more practices than I was. And that all takes a toll on your motor, too. Because you were doing, like, qualifying and race, or race and something else. And I was just doing race. or qualified. So I put less burden on my motor. And that's the reason why your parts are going this way. My philosophy. Could be wrong, could be not. Because since I've been doing, since I've been doing more than just race strategy, my parts have been going out quicker. I'm only on my sixth race, and I'm on. Yeah, apply component. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, I'm seventh race. And I've already changed my internal combustion. I just changed my turbo. And a couple races back, I already put a gearbox on. Not the only ones all the elements are still good, but the two major ones that you only have two of aim to be a fuck with. And when I do my practices, those are some of the ones I aim for. The engine store and the electronic control, because you only get two of them. Fuck, dude, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know notification.
Kylo just killed Han.
Oh. The whole jacket scene. Oh, you can fly next one. Are you Poe?
Yeah.
You know, look, I know everybody likes the X-Wing. And the X-Wing's pretty badass, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing away from it. But how come, if it was so badass, damn, you ran right into that motherfucking pole.
Yeah, I did.
How come the Empire didn't steal the designs of the X-Wing so they could be more competitive? Because, oh God, what the fuck are they? TIE fighters are more agile, but have less power. X-Wings are a little bit slower, a little less maneuverable. Well, it depends on which way the wings are. Oh, now you're trying to show off, like, oh, I can do this. Watch this fucker, you're talking that shit. Oh, you can open and collapse? Oh. Poe should have been a Skywalker the way he flies. I love that fucking move. That's the Top Gun all the way. The only thing I kicks my ass about some TIE fighters is big ass solar panels. They're just useless. Do something different. I like Vader's because they curved them. They made it more profile, smaller cross section.
Yeah.
But then they just never done anything with them. It's still standard. It's a TIE fighter. Oh my God. Oh, that motherfucker going out too. You got a couple more races in you, bitch. So I'm stuck up in here. That motherfucker tomorrow, bro. Like, look, man, do I need to call a motherfucker, come out here and fix it and send you the bill? Or are you just going to bring your credit card over here so I can get it fixed? Because right now, like I said, it's a little bitch when I get home. Because I'm hot from work. And there's not a lot of airflow because I lock it all up. But once I start opening it up, and then I even turned just the furnace fan on to have it blowing air, just to circulate air. Got out of the shower, got my fan on me. Got a little bit of alcohol on me, so my temperature's raised up anyway, but bruh, it's about to be, and the nights have been cool. But the next 2 nights are going to be like 78 at night. I'm trying to be cool about this shit because I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be an ass about this shit. Well, I figured if that shit ain't here by if that motherfucker ain't saying somebody come by tomorrow, I'm gonna hit his ass when I get home. Be like, dude, this shit needs to get hit by the fucking weekend because it's gonna be nasty this weekend, dude. 90s in the fucking day and motherfucking like 82 or something at night. So I ain't gonna have it now. If I gotta go buy a window unit, tell me, and I'll take it out of rent. Because as long as I got a window unit in my well, no, because I can't even put a fucking window unit in my motherfucking window in there. I can on the other one though. But that would change my life around. I'd have to change all kinds of shit. I'd have to move my cameras. I mean, all kinds of shit. I can even go buy a portable one, motherfucking put in that goddamn. Because I gotta have one when I sleep. I don't too much mind it when I'm not in bed, but once I go to bed, I gotta have air blowing on me, and I gotta have cool air. It doesn't matter in the winter or summer. Because like I said, my motherfucking thermostat set at fucking 73 all year round. As a matter of fact, I probably turn it down in the winter to about maybe 68 because I don't mind the cold weather. I like cold weather. As long as it ain't, like crazy and I step outside and I got frostbite. But I gotta be cold when I sleep. Ooh, that hurt. Man, how's a fucking beer can gonna split my neck? You old motherfucker. Alright. Let's get this motherfucker race out of the way here. 20 million. Ooh, I only have 4 left in that. 4. Start working on these other ones. Why are they loading around? I ain't working on you motherfuckers for a minute though. All your shit's too expensive. Too expensive, but no research on it. That's why it's the best one to get.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get a shitload of points before I do anything with y'all. And that lowered me though. I didn't lower. Where am I racing? Austria? Wish there was like a preview of this motherfucking track. Let's see, she has 12 days left. I'm keeping her up. So I ain't worried about that. It depends on what she wants. So she wants 2.5. Oh no, 21 minutes. Wait a minute, hold on. Look, I'm looking at the graphic on the one side where it's just all their names.
Yeah.
And it says market value, and it has her down there as 2.5 million. But when you go to the right and look at her, oh, not Tim. Never mind. There's a good reason why that was that way, huh? I was looking at Lewis Martin. I mean, Lewis Hamilton. I was like, 2.5? What? Oh, never mind. And it, 21 million? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's a reason why he's $21 million. Oh, damn. She done raised up in the driver's standings and everything since 16. Yeah. You put it on, girl. You got 12 days. I'm gonna keep you anyway, but I want to motivate you to get to 12. Like that's her best finish ever, too. 12.
Get up here.
Yeah, see, she didn't even race the first season at all. Her second season, her best was 16th. And this season, her best is, let's say, 12. And actually, she's only had a 21 and a 20. Everything else is at least above those. 18, 15, 18, 21, 18, 20, 15, 18, 12. So can we just run Canada all the time? Shit. I do like that Canada track. But Austria, this is all Austria. It's Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Let's go do Red Bull. Oh, nope. Gotta leave out of here. Nope. Back out. Yeah, we gotta change this car. They would get mad at me if I put that car on. Oh yeah, let's do some silver and black. Boy, I don't know if I told you, but we played the Vikings for preseason that first game. And
Yep. McCarthy's out for the season.
What? JJ?
Yep.
What happened?
He had knee surgery today.
Did the Raiders hurt him?
I don't know what the whole deal was, with him. Like, they just said that after the game, he was complaining of soreness in his knee. They freaking did an x-ray, and they were like, oh shit, you gotta go in for surgery. Went in for surgery, and now said that he'll be out for the rest of the season.
Damn. That boy looked so good, too. He looked good. I mean, not enough for me to become a Viking fan because he's a Michigan boy, but oh, that's what that text meant. Oh, okay. See, now I get it. Hang on. What'd he do? He hit me. It was like, JJ out for the season. I said, what? He said, yeah, torn
meniscus
in his knee. I thought he was talking about a common friend of ours named JJ. I didn't realize he was talking about motherfucking McCarthy. Because look, they were gonna if he didn't get hurt, they were gonna win the Super Bowl. That boy is that good. He was gonna get them to at least close enough than they've been in years. But damn. That makes me feel bad though, man. I don't like that motherfucker, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you fighting? You fucking fighting Caleb?
Yeah.
Ooh, you should block that, son. Hold on.
The problem is like, I'm getting shot by the stormtrooper and I can't, it won't let me like look at him.
Well, there wasn't even a stormtrooper in that scene.
But he was still shooting me. He was off to the side because,
That's all.
yeah.
No. Look, dude, there are several scenes in Star Wars that you have to leave alone, and that's one of them. That is probably one of the greatest scenes in that entire movie. Oh, it's Leia.
Yeah, they got that right.
What's that? You're
Freaking Leia walking right past freaking Chi.
Oh, hold on. What?
Talking about his best friend, and she completely ignores him.
What episode you on? You're on 9, ain't you?
No, 7. The Force Awakens.
Oh, that's right, because that did happen to me. That's how I found out how powerful she was. That's right. Gotta give me. It's been a while since I listened, watched, or anything about Star Wars. No, I can't use that for excuse. I fucked up. Faster than BB-8, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to hold on. I gotta watch this. You're going to Luke, right?
Yeah. So that he can throw a lightsaber. Why is there an X-Wing following me? She said me and Chewie.
That's all it
Chewie
was.
can fit with me.
Are you doing that? You moving around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, do we get to see some blue milk? And can we see Chewbacca cooking a bird? All right, that's fine. Fuck, you can't hear. If I mute myself, you can't hear. What the fuck? Oh, and he didn't throw it.
Well, no, that's the start of the next one.
I know, but they should put it in that one. Fucking cocksuckers. Can I just, if I play it, can I just pick certain missions, or do I have to beat it and pick them?
I mean, there's the main storyline, and there's a shit ton of, like, side quests you can do and shit like that, but, I mean, for the most part, it's free roam. You can go to different planets when you want to, you can freaking go do what you want to. But, you know, to get, like, the main characters of the game, you've got to do the storyline, because you have to play as them to unlock them.
You gotta unlock them? Oh.